Daggerheart is a fantasy tabletop RPG created by Darrington Press, the publishing arm of Critical Role, with lead designer Spencer Stark. It tries to draw from many different modern RPGs in order to make something entirely new in terms of mechanics. It was released on May 20th, 2025, following years of public development and grassroots promotion rather than a crowdfund with private playtesting. Darrington Press sent me this box. It's nice. A lot of YouTubers got one. I'm giving mine away, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But since this is an RPG review channel, I should probably at least quickly run through the mechanics that make Daggerheart different and interesting. And it's actually not the mechanics that bug me about this game. Alright, spoiler alert, it's the setting. But let's get into the mechanics of this game for a minute first. The heart of Daggerheart is its innovative dice system. Players roll two distinct D12 dice for checks, a hope die and a fear die. The total of both dice, plus any modifiers, determines if you succeed against the difficulty class, which ranges from 5 to 30. But which die rolls higher creates interesting dynamics. If your hope die rolls higher, you succeed with hope. Your side maintains initiative and you gain a hope point. If the fear die rolls higher, you succeed with fear. The GM gets to make a move and gains a fear point. When both dice roll the same number, it's a critical success. Your character can have up to 5 hope points at any given time. You can spend 1 hope to help an ally or 2 hope to help yourself. Meanwhile, the GM collects fear points in order to introduce complications, activate enemy abilities, or increase the challenge. Character creation in Daggerheart is card-based, reducing the amount that you have to write onto your character sheet and making it more visually and tactilely engaging. Ancestry and community cards define where your character comes from and how their experiences shape their customs and values. Subclass and domain cards grant your character abilities that they can access as they evolve. Each class combines 2 domains, which are these thematic suites of abilities that you'll gain greater access to as your character grows in power. The game incorporates advantage and disadvantage mechanics. Advantage allows you to roll an additional d6 and add it to your total. Disadvantage means rolling a d6 and subtracting it from your total. The full Daggerheart experience includes a nearly 300-page illustrated rulebook and about 280 really beautifully illustrated cards, including 18 ancestry cards, 18 community cards, and 180 domain cards. There's a limited edition that will add extra components like a GM screen, dice set, character sheets, and tokens. But here's why I'm giving away this copy that Darrington Press sent me, along with the treasure chest box and the scented candle, which has a scent that can only be described as scented candle. I'm just not feeling the setting. The combination of all too familiar classes with the massive spread of wacky, impossibly diverse ancestries really just reminds me too much of D&D 5e and all those other grandiose one-size-fits-all high fantasy RPGs. This is really a personal preference rather than any qualitative judgment about the game. While I appreciate the innovative hope and fear dice system and the card-based character building, I just can't immerse myself in this world. I don't have anything wrong with cat people and frog people and robots. It's just they don't have a compelling reason to all be living harmoniously in the same world. I think this sort of setting is just meant for players and GMs who don't overthink things like I do, I guess. The production values of this game are outstanding. The rulebook is gorgeous and the cards are awesome. But yeah, this zoological approach to ancestries where the choices are wide but shallow just doesn't do it for me. I'm going to send this box to one randomly chosen subscriber to my newsletter, Thaumavoria. I'll probably make the selection in about a week after this recording. After announcing it a couple more times, I'm going to enter all subscribers into an algorithm that randomly selects someone. If you're already a subscriber to my newsletter, then thank you. You are actually already in the running. And if you are a subscriber who gets chosen but doesn't want this box, you can just tell me in an email reply and I'll re-roll the selector. To be honest, I'm really proud of my newsletter thus far. It's mostly written interviews with RPG creators, and there have been dozens and dozens of interesting interviews at this point. Their answers and insights into the creation and game design process is always very humbling, and I'm eternally grateful that they ever take the time to answer my questions. But yeah, those interviews are mostly what my newsletter is composed of. Just really insightful written interviews with all these incredible people in the RPG world. And I'm really hoping you'll join me on that continuing journey. So yeah, you should subscribe regardless, but also sub up if you want a shot at this Daggerheart box. Again, it seems like a great game, just
not quite my tempo.
Links are below. Thanks for watching. I'll see ya.